that's what I was trying to do. We were moving the ball beautifully early and scoring points. And once you stop doing that against that Boston defense, it's really hard to score. You don't get offensive rebounds. They're too big and physical. And, I was trying to get the flow moving, get them out of position so that, get some second shots, that type of thing.
What about D-Fish? You've seen it time and time again from him.
He's unbelievable. I mean, he's the best guy in the world. And to see him come out and put up performances like that and give the speeches he gives, I mean, he's a true leader.
How big was, you talked about early how you guys were scoring. You guys used every little bit of that lead, but you held them off. How key was that run in the first half?
It was huge because Boston's not going to get blown. They're going to come back fighting. And, if the game's even the whole time when they make their run, they're going to be up 10, and now you're in a deficit. So to get that lead early to give us a little cushion for when we went dry was really helpful. And hopefully we can learn the difference in when we went dry and when we were scoring, and be able to do more of the type of offense we were running when we were scoring the ball.
Might be too early to ask, but are you guys getting a little comfortable in the Garden? I know it's once a year you play here. You got 3 wins in a row here, I believe.
It's no comfort. We know how this is one of the toughest buildings in the league to play in. We got some good preparation. In the series building up to this, Utah and Oklahoma City, Phoenix. It's that type of atmosphere. But this is definitely with us the best team in the league. So it's going to be, this thing is far from over.
Luke, when you guys were up by 17 and then they cut it to 2 in the fourth quarter, inside the huddle, what was the demeanor?
The demeanor was we had a 2-point lead in the fourth quarter. Nothing in the past mattered. It doesn't matter that we blew a 17-point lead, 15 points, and we had a 2-point lead on the road in the fourth quarter. And we feel confident that if we had the lead in the fourth with the players we have and the coaches we have, that we should be able to pull it out.
For the people that are watching at home, describe what Derek Fisher is outside of the box score in terms of leadership and what he brings to this team.
It's tough to do. He brings everything. It's, stability, the confidence, the calmness, the motivational speeches, everything that a leader should have. Derek has, and then when he goes out, it makes plays and shots like he has throughout his whole career, like he did again tonight. You can't say enough about Chris.
Luke, it seemed like there was a timeout where he gathered you guys again tonight. When was that, and what did he say?
That was, kind of like what you talked about earlier when they were cutting our lead. And he said, if before the game started they put us in the fourth quarter with the lead, would any one of us be mad? And the answer to that is no. You got a lead in the fourth at their home court, you take that. And because people were kind of down and not kind of worried a little bit, it looked like. And, we got that, brought everyone together, we went out and took care of business.
It looked like you were a key part of that first quarter run. What was kind of your approach going in when you got into the end?
Just to win. That's it. I can't. It's ever since we got here yesterday, staying in the same hotel again, going to the same restaurants, it just keeps bringing back what it felt like to lose in 08. And it's just kind of been getting darker and darker as each hour goes by. So when my number finally got called, I just, whatever it takes to win.
Can you talk a little bit about just staying ready for that? It's actually more minutes in the first half than you had in the series combined.
Yeah. It's tough to it's not hard to stay ready. It's like I said, it hurts every minute being here. Staying in, like I said, the same hotel. It's all you can think about is beating them and trying to redeem yourselves for what happened here before. So I was focused. I was ready. Phil had told me earlier at shoot around to be ready, and Ron picked up 2 quick fouls, and he let me play for a while. And I just tried to help out wherever I could.
What happened on that play where your shoe fell off? Do you know what caused that? I pick it up real quick and put it back on.
Yeah, well, after the ball got missed, I went to run, and I'm not sure who it was, but as I stepped, someone was on the back of my shoe, and it just popped right off.
Luke, most people are figuring that you need a huge game out of Kobe to win this one in their place. How would you assess his performance? Kind of an average Kobe performance then.
Average for Kobe is still pretty spectacular. He hit some really key shots, had a huge key defensive play when he knocked it off of, KG's leg. I've seen him play better and I've seen him play worse, but That's the difference. I think we got with our team this year. We got enough guys that even when he's not hitting all his shots, as long as we move the ball and don't sit around like we did tonight, then we'll be all right.
How about watching Fish do the post to post?
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was, they were trying to apply full court pressure, and we had the time on our side, so it was kind of like, pull it out, and then you saw him get around Garnett, and then it was like, take that, go to the rack with it. And when he laid it up, everyone jumped. They swallowed him up. Ball dropped in, called it a giant killer, got to the line, hit the free. I mean, it's amazing what he does every year in big games.
That's something every year, this time of year, he seems to figure it out.
Every year. It's really spectacular. He's getting older, and he's playing a position where when you get older, it's really tough to compete with all the young, fast point guards that keep coming in. And he continues to get better and continues to make plays and help us win.